Hello everybody, and welcome back to the realm of reality, where we are no longer encountering horde abominations inside the apartment building. We spent I think we spent about 12 days trapped in the apartment building. I think in the end, there were like 3 days left. And, now we're going back to our 34th day trapped inside the estate, so we really just can't help but get ourselves trapped in places, truly. Trapped in a building? Whoa, this is such a look outside vibes. Let's see if this still is connecting properly. Nope, it's trying to look for clock tower, that's right. I forgot I had done that. Now maybe? There we go. Okay, we're good. I need like a Yu-Gi-Oh style opening. It's been about a month since I've played this, since I switched over to Halloween games. So I've got my notebook though still. I'm pretty sure, well no, I know the last thing I did was we unlocked the elevator to the precipice and then I ran out of steps before I could actually look in there. So we'll see. We'll see what's in there. The whole previously on Blueprints. Then it cuts to Simon standing in the main hall reading the letter. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. If you're standing here, then you know that I have died of ligma. And then it cuts to like his uncle like on his deathbed or something like that, or like at the funeral or something. And then there's like a voiceover. And to you, I bequeath my Chaos Emerald, which is contingent on the fact that you find the 46th room of my 45-room estate. And then like, I don't know, some like epic transition to the tomb where he left that note saying, hey, I hope you're buried here too. And he's just like, good luck, fucker. Signed. I wanted to say Herman. Herman Sinclair. Herbert Sinclair. Herbert S. Sinclair. And he writes all three of those, though, on the note. He meant to, like, white out the other ones because he wasn't sure which one looked better. My controller shouldn't have died. It's plugged in. Day 34. My fucknut nephew still hasn't solved my puzzle. Okay, no, we're good. I can move. I can run. Welcome to Mount Hall. Okay. We got money. Alright, see you later, Uncle. I think I will activate this first. Because I know this activates. Oh, we also did recently open the cave. So we've got gems to start, we've got money to start. At this point, the game is giving us things we can start with. And basically telling us that if we can't do it, then it's our own damn fault. Although at this point, I don't know how much... Well, actually, a lot of the stuff that's left to do in the house itself is finding those, things, the envelopes. So maybe I should focus on that. Hi, Blizzy, how you doing? Is that a Penguins of Madagascar emote? That's great. What do I want to take? I think we're just going to take the shelter for now. I already got the stuff in there, so... Well, there's a gem in there, I guess. Beep. I have a bunch of passwords. I have the network password. Waiting on apple pie? Ooh. That sounds good. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I learned I can do this, which I don't know what it does. But we'll find out, I guess. Can I keep doing it? Nope, just once. Don't know what I'm wishing for, but... Alright, I need to go see what this elevator is. I need to see what the precipice is. I can't believe I was watching it back when I was uploading the VOD, and I was like, I was just like, I can't believe I ran out of steps right when I unlocked this. There's such bad timing. The precipice. Oh? Foreman's log 3/72/1915. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible. But after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. This site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. What is this? Can I take that? Oh, it's a hat. It won't let me take it. I can't wear the hat. Blueprints. What is happening here? Oh? Okay. Oh, no. No way. It actually mattered. I've been writing down the chess pieces, but the chess pieces are tied to the individual room, not the placement, I don't think. They're blue chess pieces. One of each. Okay. Shoot, I misplaced my pen. Where is it? Why do I always do that? Why do I always throw my pen somewhere instead of just like putting it somewhere I can find it? You would think. Ooh, hold on. Right, please. There we go. Ooh, it fell apart. Hold on, technical difficulties. That's why it wasn't working. Pen acquired. Blue chess pieces. Pawn. I think it's just one of each, right? Pawn, knight, bishop, rook, queen, king. And I can place these if I want. Do they have to go... Okay, so they have to go on a square. I do have chess pieces, but I don't have blue chess pieces. I have black and white. It's the idea that I have to rearrange... I have to place the 6 rooms that have blue chess pieces. And then... Yes, capture the pawn. Oh, they're almost in order by height. I didn't even mean that. Oh, that's the king. That's the queen. I wonder if there's anything else in here. Look around every now and then I Look around and I get distracted by the ground. Oh, okay, a door. Foreman's copy do not remove from sight realm and blank sigils of the past and presumably present. The first era, either of a natural creation. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of that realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of a kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned borders of the sigils have special meaning. The sigil. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things. Alright, new page of the notebook, let's go! Taking notes here. Sigils. 4 things. The core, the dividing lines, or rays, the moats, and the border. The core. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. Several examples from, so there's Orin something, that, I forget what it was called, Orindia or something like that. But we've seen some of these. Ship routes, carriages, locomotion. Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. The scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise straight rays to appear shimmering. A rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pointing down. For more extreme stormy weather, jagged lightning, ray dotted with falling circles of snow, windy is a bent curved. Okay, so we've at least got rays, which are heat, rain, stormy, the worst drawings ever, snow, windy, moats. On each sigil floating between the rays are small figures called moats. From the shape and style of the moats used on a sigil, we can tell the type of a society given the realm a given realm proclaimed if they considered themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Tribal, agricultural, martial, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, poetic. Jesus Christ. Moats. So this is like a star, it's tribal, like a seed, it's agricultural, little thing down is martial, paper with a folded edge, metro, lines kind of going up, academic, kind of like the singular logo from back when that was around, because I'm like 80 billion years old. It's industrial, spiritual is the butthole. Poetic is a flower. Kinda. Are there more? No. Border. Around each sigil is an adorned edge, serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders. Each one corresponds to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. Oh god. Why am I not just taking pictures of these? That would be extremely smart, actually. Borders. Picture. Is there one more after this? I don't have any of my old pictures, actually, because I broke my phone recently, so I have an entirely new phone. And putting it all together, by studying the core, rays, motes, and border of the sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. And we have some stuff here. I am going to write this part down. We got red banners, except the red is crossed out. Red. Crossed out. Marshall. And fog. Was one of them representing fog? No, but maybe it's on the first page. Or maybe it's... Oh, wait, hold on. Red Banners Marshall Fog is this one. Right? So that means fog is represented by that symbol. Fog. Looks like I was trying to write frog for a second. I should take... Once I'm done, I should take pictures of these notes and share them as spoilered, so that way nobody spoils themselves, but if anyone wants to see the stuff I've been writing down, they can. Because it is just absolutely wild. Alright, so this is it for here. Damn, I was hoping for more. Is there another puzzle to solve here? I don't think so. Just that they've been finding these structures that were built before the estate was built. And buried. I was wondering if maybe it would tell me how to get to the other one. Is there something? No, that's just light, I think. Okay. Into the estate proper. What is that up there? Oh, that's black. What is that symbol? We don't know. That's the Orindia symbol, though, I think. Is there something I can do here? Other than scare that bird? I still don't even know what's under here. There's something under there, too. I feel like we are not even scratching the surface yet. Have we seen... No, we haven't, have we? We haven't even seen inside room 46 yet. We've opened it, but we never got there. What are the buttons? Here we go. So I need to get to the foundation. And I can use that to open the room, which I can then get to so long as I can actually open the antechamber. So I have to open the antechamber. Oh god, okay. Let's start to the right. Spare room, pantry, corridor. take the pantry. Gather resources. Drawing room, chapel, and then chapel would be nulled out by our thing. I don't think I need to grab the chapel yet. I do kind of want the drawing room, though. Because I want to see if I can solve that puzzle. There's gotta be... It's gotta be simpler than I'm making it, honestly. Because it reminds me a lot of the boudoir puzzle, which is just that the answer was in the room. I think it's an early... It's meant to be an early puzzle where just the answer is in the room. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take it. What is your secrets? We know it's a date. Bath and bat. No, it's a date, but what? Uncle, share with me your secrets. I already know all that. Maybe it's the type of frame? Walking. Or running. It's different. Stride. Gait. Just thinking of like what the wordplay is, maybe? Length. Well, there's a pawn. It's not blue, though. Horse. Child. Man times 3. Lady. Step. That's like a step, right? Step, 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 step. Long step. Or stride. And a picture of that guy. Why is that one the biggest? Anything else in this picture? Can I crouch? No. Maybe? No. Oh! I had this idea, as I was actually looking through my notes, because it took me a minute. There's a thing in the office that has a safe code on it. But it's on a red piece of paper, which means it's a lie unless it's handwritten. Anything that's handwritten on a red note is the truth. Anything that's not handwritten on a red note is a lie. And it took me a while to figure, like, I was trying to think of, like, why is it a lie? Is it because it's backwards or upside down? And then when I was reading through, it suddenly occurred to me, what if it's just not for the office? It's for something else. So maybe it's this one. What is it? 9083. Dang. Well, it was worth a try. If I find any others, I can use it on that. What is this? What is the puzzle here? That's what I don't understand. There's horses. There's people. There's 4 different types of figures. Which means it could just be like, oh, each one is a number, but I don't think it works like that because I think, you know, if I count like the children, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 children. No, there's 5 figures because there's old man too. I think it could, like, is it the number of legs though? Oh, banana. Hi, Mecca.
Local ferret escapes corridors of existential dread and body horror into an endless series of corridors with puzzles and meals. As a treat.
I love how the text-to-speech said that. Thank you for the bits, Mecca. As a treat. If it's, I mean, it can't really be the number of legs because... But why would it be 5 digits? I mean, why would it not be 5 digits? I guess I'm stuck on it thinking that it's going to be 4 digits, but isn't it supposed to be a date, though? Maybe it's not an important date. Maybe it just means that it's going to be in like a date format, like something that could be read as a date. Okay, wait, hold on. Maybe I'm cooking. Maybe I'm cooking. Hold on. We got 5 shapes. We got child, man, woman, old man, and horse. The 5 genders. And we've got, for child, we just counted them, and then I immediately forgot, but we've got 1, 2, 3, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 children. That is too many children. Then man, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 men. Hallelujah. Woman, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 women. I don't have a joke for that one. For horse, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horses. Of course, unless it's Mr. Ed. Wait, did I miss 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? And for old men, we have 1. Why is old men the only one that has a 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it isn't. How did I miss that? Oh. Well, that is a bot. I'm not going to miss that. Die. There we go. Oh, okay, so I miscounted man. Let me try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 old men. Wait. Five horses, 15 old men. What about man? I missed man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, if I haven't counted that one yet. $11. See again? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Or if the triples don't actually are only supposed to count as 1, then it's 9. So it's 11 or 9, and then 15 or 13 on the old man. Create the course. Oh no. Oh god. That would be true. That would truly be terrifying. Where am I? I'm here. So that's the east wall. So in case it matters, in case that matters. Now what's the length of the stride? The child, well, the horse has the longest. Then it looks like the child. Then the man. Then the woman. Then the old man. So it would go horse, child, man, woman, old man. Let me recount woman. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Oh god. That would be that is vaguely threatening. What is? And the good thing is time will pass during this. In which case, if I find that other room, I can flip those levers and hope something actually happens. I think I tried that once before and it didn't do anything, so I don't know exactly what... 6, 7, 8, 9... Maybe the horse isn't longer than the child. I mean, realistically, the horse is longer than the child's. Cripes. Yeah, so in that case, it would be like 5, 5, 1, 1, 4, 1, 5. I don't think that's a password, but 5, 5, 1, 1, 4, 1, 5. 5, 5, 9, 4, 1, 3. No. Damn. Is the direction? You're walking north, but you're on the east wall. Some of you are walking west, some of you are walking east, some of you are walking west. Some of you are walking north, some of you are walking south. Some of you are walking west, east, some of you are walking west. There's got to be a hint to this somewhere. Hidden in this place. Hallway. The observatory. I do like the observatory. Hallway gives more connections. Let's see if I can't get more stuff. Commissary. Do like the storeroom. I don't think the commissary really helps, but there are arrows on the thing in the commissary like there are on those paintings. I don't know what that means. Is it a corner thing? There's another pawn. There's a house. Has it always been there? Alright, so we've locked off that side of the house, kind of. As good as nursery would be. Observatory, but I really do want to kind of get to the foundation. I think courtyard would probably be the best. Don't have a shovel. Security. Sometimes there's a magnifying glass there. Already got the password. Is that blue? Is that blue? Does that say something? C-cam? B-cam? Alright, I've picked up everything so far. Make less those. Make it so that if it's offline, it goes unlocked. Can log in with... Oh, what was my last? Yeah, that was my last password. But I think there's more than one password, isn't there? I think there's 3. Staff services. I need to reacquaint myself with this. That was on November 7th. Quite schedule change. Special orders. Brass compass. Is that different than the regular one? Shovel. So in 1 to 2 days, we'll have a shovel available in the commissary. A remote terminal act. This. Haven't activated the one in the shelter yet. I go back. Oh, there we go. Probably the exit button to do it. Can only do that in the office. From Cinca. Wait, what was that? Press enter to return. Okay. The glossary we've already looked at. Now, what happens if I log in with... Oops. Is that what it was? Blackbridge? Yeah. No. Okay, so it's a different thing. That's the terminal password, I think. No. Network password. Or something like that. Different network, apparently. Let's see what this is. Locksmith. Right, I upgraded this. Ooh, we got the 2 puzzles. Alright, what is it going to be? How might I be confounded today? Boxes next to this box contain gems. Okay, there's only one next. Boxes next to this box contain gems, okay? Boxes next to this box contain gems. Well, fuck. Okay. At least one has to be true, at least one has to be false. If this is true, then those are both containing gems, which can't happen. So this has to be false. If this is true, then this contains gems. And if this is true, this contains gems. So this is false, and those are both true. Because that's the only way it works. Yeah, give me the 3 gems. I think that's only 1 more than it used to be, so. Yeah, for this one. Oh, we got the billiard room too. But I really would like to go up the right side if I can. Launder currency. I've never had enough currency for that to matter. We do the billiards because I can just go around to the other one for that, so. Ooh, money. 5 coins. $5 in this economy? Oh, and dice. $9. 3 squared is 9. 18 minus 16 square root of, I forget how this works. 18, it's not 8 square root of 18, it's 18 minus 16 and then a square root of that? Square root of 2, which doesn't really work. Is it 4? Is it just squared again? Or is it 16 squared plus 8? Oh wait, give me a second. Okay, 18, is it just squared or is that square root? You can't do square root of 2. Oh wait, is it minus? Yeah, okay, so it's 18 minus 16 squared, it could be 4? Yeah, okay, that's all it is. 12 minus 11 is 1. Wait. Yeah, 12 minus 11 is 1 times 4 squared is 16. Oh, secret garden key. That's good. It's really good, actually. I forget which side the secret garden opens up. Hold on. I have it written. Oh, it's right there. West. So if I can make my way to the west side, use the secret garden key on one of the edges, which I can do here. Not here. Well, it was a waste of a step. Shh. Don't worry about it. I can't use it here. That's right. You have to use it on a locked door. Yes, we'll add another hallway to the pool because it will be all hallways. This place will be nothing but hallways, and my uncle will be greatly disappointed in me. Alright, I have to do the chapel, which will be blocked by the bunker. Oh, no coins in here. I was going to be like, are we making money off religion? And now go down. Oh no, hi Blade. Why did it eat your message? How did it eat your message? Have I used the upgrade disc down here? Yes, I did. I finally did that. Wait, why is there a picture down here? Oh, this is for that, yeah, for that room. This is always open. Which I did not realize at first. I had forgotten about bisexuality. God, that video is so funny. You were literally quoting a clown. So I can go down here. The thing is moved. So I can go around. So what I need to do... Oh, does that stay up? Has that always been up? I forget how to do this entirely. Luckily, it takes no steps to do this, so... This stays! Oh, weird. Oh, couldn't I have just done that? This is what I was aiming to do in the first place. I really want to know what that top layer is, but I haven't been able to get there yet. If I can do this... Unless this stays open too, in which case... This was an entirely wasted effort. We need to see what's inside room 46. The sequence is so cool. It'd be really funny if I get there and it's like... Also, what are all these? What's the point of these? These doors don't work. They don't go anywhere. Oh, damn. You just get a little message in the corner. Vap will remember this. Alright, now that we are... What's on the other side of this? I don't remember. How did I get down here originally? I got down here through a different entrance. Oh, that's right. I got down here through the tomb. Which makes me wonder... And it makes me wonder... what other entrances there are down here. There's jars of piss. Now all I need to do is get to the west side of here. Which I should be able to do. I'm scared. I'm nervous. And if I don't, well, we've still got 100 more tries, so... Do I want to go from the chapel, or do I want to go from here? I think I want to go from the chapel. The drafting studio. That's new. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your estate's drafting pool. Well, that seems important. The vestibule, the kennel, or the solarium. What is this? I mean, it's a blueprint, but... Blueprint? From the acclaimed puzzle game Blueprints? Whoa! Let's see if it says anything on it. Oh, what is this? Drafting Strategy Volume 1! We've read Volume 3. It should come as no surprise that the first color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. And while it is true most architectural plans and designs are found on blue paper, it's not the only color on which floor plans are drafted. In fact, originally they were not blue at all. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the reign of Horus, was decidedly more difficult to affix an architect's revision edits to, and so blue was proposed as an ideal replacement as it had no political ties to any other realms. By the Fourth Era, all floor plans were being printed on blue paper. I like the enduring lore here that blueprints are like, that architecture and blueprints are like, I don't know what the word is, culturally important to this society. Over the years, the fear of political connection deferred to innovation and the use of colored. Over the years, the fear of political connotation deferred to innovation, and the use of colored prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects who used hues as a way to differentiate various types of buildings and rooms. Violet prints, for example, are only used when creating plans for a bedroom. Oh, yeah, we did already know this, but while an orange floor plan will immediately inform a contractor that the print contains designs for a hallway. No, blueprints for Helm. In this issue of Drafting Strategy, we'll explore the different features of each type of floor plan and look at the underlying connections that tie each room to its color. Most violet dreams, bedrooms. The bedroom is often referred to as the heart of the home, and with good reason. It is a place where people can rest during a long day, where they can kick up their feet for a bit and recharge their batteries. Architects always use violet bordered floor plans for bedrooms, and the comforting purple hues encountered while drafting will usually let a weary traveler know they have found a room in which they can rest up. Architects may wish to utilize bedroom strategies if they are the type who love to explore and backtrack frequently. Having an excess of steps usually affords bedroom enthusiasts the mobility to be more carefree with their plans for the day. Bedrooms, color violet. Associated resource steps, average number of doors 1 to 2. Extra items likely, synergies, sleeping mask, nursery, servants' quarters. Indoor verdure. Green rooms are a wonderful way to bring the outdoors inside and provide a breath of fresh air for the home. The abundance of plant life, rich soil, and natural resources in these spaces make them extremely appealing. I almost read that as appalling. For architects who enjoy gardening and opening spaces. These floor plans are extremely synergistic, and strategies centered around green will often involve drafting as many of this color as possible. The more green rooms you are able to draft in your house, the more powerful their effects will become. Additionally, these spaces are more likely than other types of rooms to contain piles of dirt for digging. Green rooms. Color green. Associated resource gems. Average number of doors 2 to 3. Extra items often. Most synergies. Most green rooms. Synergies. Most green rooms. Shovel and watering can. I was gonna bring my dinner over the computer desk, but I didn't have to crack the lobster's shells. I didn't know what I did, but the shell came clean off both tails. Dang! The lucky lobster. You found the good luck lobster. Orange passage. If the bedroom is the heart of the home, then hallways are the arteries, serving as diverging paths that branch out to connect different parts of the house and lead visitors to their intended destination. While these orange corridors are often overlooked as one travels through them, they are a vital component of any house. The numerous doors found in each hall provide the means to add more rooms to your house, and the more hallways you have, the less likely you are to draft yourself into a dead end. Okay. I guess I never really considered that maybe overflowing your place with hallways is... I mean, like, I considered it, but I didn't think that, like... It didn't really occur to me that hallways were, like, more likely to have outs, I guess. It just kind of felt, because I found a lot, because there's, like, I mean, I guess there's the hallway that has, like, you know, the one that keeps showing up because I keep putting it back in the pool. But, like, I don't know, it just didn't seem to me like they generally had more. Hallway strategies are ideal for the architect who prefers more rooms and flexible options for expansion over pure resources. Hallways. Related to keys, rarely have extra items, but synergistic with the foyer, the lockpick kit, and the hallway pass. The hall pass. Golden trim. Shops are an essential part of any large estate, providing a convenient place for the staff and residents to purchase items without having to leave the property. Including at least one of these floor plans in your house will provide you with an outlet for any coins that are found during the day. Strategies that involve generating lots of gold will usually want to draft multiple shop rooms to expand the range of shopping opportunities. These floor plans are bordered with shades of gold, enhancing the sense of luxury and refinement to the shopping experience. Whether it's a quick snack or a high-end fashion item, having a well-placed shop within the estate can greatly enhance the quality of life for the entire household. Associated with coins, 2, never extra items for free, but synergizes with the coin purse, the coupon book, and the vault. Negative space. Red rooms are a daring addition to any home, providing a small element of danger that can excite and thrill both residents and visitors. I, for one, love to have a room filled with the small element of danger that it provides excitement and thrill. While these rooms come with a certain level of risk, they also offer the potential for substantial returns as they provide as many doors as they do opportunities. Architects who are willing to take the plunge and draft a red room are often rewarded with a unique and striking space that leaves a lasting impression on those who enter. Just like in life, taking risks can be intimidating, but those who dare to venture outside their comfort zone can reap the greatest rewards. Associated resource vexation. Seldom extra items, average number of doors 3 to 4, synergizes with the shelter, tomato soup, and skilled players. Well, prismatic rooms. You may on rare occasions notice some floor plans that have more than one color in their design. These rooms are unique in that they simultaneously share all the characteristics of each type of room associated with those colors. For example, a floor plan with a violet and gold border would be best described as a bedroom shop, while an orange and green one might contain a corridor of greenery and plants. The aquarium is a very useful multicolored floor plan as it supports all of the color-based strategies listed in this volume. For example, it can give you bonus steps for having a nursery, as well as being unlocked for having a foyer. Or foyer. Lucky lobsters, plural, each shell was on sale, so you grabbed the last 3. Dang! That's a pretty good deal. Word from the editor. As we reach the end of this volume of drafting strategy, we hope you have found valuable insights and colorful inspiration for your next architectural project. From the purples of our dreams to the reds of our fears, we believe that no ambition for an architect is too brave and no design is too colorful. To achieve our goals, we must delve deep into the spectrum, drawing upon all colors and ideas of daring merit. At the end of the day, color is just another tool. Some wield it to express their own creativity. Some hoist it up as a display of their own power. Some use it to calculate great sums. But all of us want to find a color we can call our own. The end. The Great Hall partitioning plan for Thursday, December 10th. Interesting. Does that mean something will happen on that day, or is that a date that can be used as a password? Great Hall partition plan for Thursday, December 10th. Why is there such a big gap on this? Thursday, December 10th. Anything else in here? Oh, wait, hold on. A very detailed paper model of a safe. Okay. What room is this? There's a board there. Under $10. Wow. Wait, is that a blue pawn? Or is that a black pawn? Looks black. This is the drawing room, which I am currently standing in. That is the... That's the, Oh, the Great Hall! That's right, that's the one with the doors. Oh, does this give you... Does this tell you which door? Will this change with everything? That if you get this first, it'll tell you which door is the right one? Because that'd be pretty cool. Or is it always the same... Is it always the same one? I don't remember. I'll have to try it. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh! Okay, we've got a calendar. An orchard. And day 1 was the 7th. We're on day 34. That makes it... Wait. Is today the 10th? How many days would this be? That'd be... day 1, so that'd be day 8. Day 15, day 23, right? No, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And then December 6th would be 30. So December 10th would be 34. Oh, okay, so this must change every time. So if you get this, you get to see the thing, you know, you get to see which doors are the right doors if you get the foyer that day, I guess. All right, let's actually do this thing. In the drafting studio, you'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Vestibule. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock, and the 4th one becomes locked. Each time you dig in the kennel, each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. The solarium is just you are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. The kennel. That could be really useful. Vestibule. But this is only useful if you have a shovel. Get a shovel and you don't have to spend keys anymore. Well, as long as you find a thing, but I feel like I'm gonna go with the vestibule. Drafting cost 2. Okay, maybe not. An ornately framed yet modestly sized hall, it had served as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. Aha! That's funny. Home to several of Sinclair's hunting companions, it can be assumed these friendly hounds have been anxious to meet their new master. Doesn't cost anything. Cost 1. A quaint floral sitting room surrounded entirely by tinted glass panes. This room is ideal for tea in the afternoons or getting some sun without the hassle of going outside. Really tempted to take the dogs. But I think, well, not with the cost, though. Screw it, we're taking the dogs. Kennel has been permanently added. Tomorrow, who knows? This door is locked. I believe I can use my secret garden key here. What is this? Oh, it's a metal detector. Give me the food. Give me the fruit. Easel. This should be unlocked already. Part 2. The door is open. Oh, the game knows I'm on my way. The door is locked. I need keys. Workshop, darkroom, and another hallway. Other hallway, sure. This one locked? Yeah. Also locked. Crap, I'm trying to figure out. I should get more keys so that I can go forward safely. Just got a DM from a stranger who posted your FA account. That is really weird. Yeah, that is creepy. Like, what? Like, what are they trying to, like, blackmail you or something? That's really weird. The mechanarium has one door for each industry room in your house. Well, I have 0 industry rooms. But I do want to see what's up with it. Interesting. I was thinking it would be connected to the other, I was hoping it would be like the top floor of the foundation, but that wouldn't really make sense. Oh, this is the hallway. I didn't mean to go this way. Shoot, I'm gonna waste steps. People are just, like, becoming really weird. Spare room. 10 has gems. I don't really have anything I can mine right now. I need keys, is what I need. It's locked too, damn. Okay. This might not be it. I'll have to continue from up here. And there's no guarantee that I'm not going to run into locked doors. Oh, the commissary, though. If the commissary has keys, could save me. One key. Hopefully we don't need to use it. I still haven't turned this thing on. Oh, there's the kennel. Oh, and keys for sale, but I don't have any more money. Dogs, though. Yeah, unfortunately, see, I need to get around to the other side, though, is the problem. This would be great if I had a shovel. If there's a shovel there... Puppy! Who is feeding you? Puppy! Let me pet the puppy. Oh, I can! I'm petting the puppy! What is this? I mean, I know those are leashes. C-A-T. Cat. Didn't we hear something about a cat? I love how there's a picture of cat in the dog room. What was it? Something with a cat. Black cat tied to red flag blowing west. I can't reach you. Puppy. Look at his eyes. No keys, though. Puppy, unlock the door for me. Puppy. Puppy. I'm really relying on that secret garden to give me something good. Oh, the garage gives me keys. Unfortunately, it kind of blocks off the entire side. Ugh. If I can manage to loop around, it's a really, really big if. It's a coin flip, really. If that's locked, then I lose. If I take this, I can keep going. Oh, that was it? Nothing else in here. Puppy. Alright, show me something good that goes to the left, maybe? Study. You may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times, but the observatory is what we need. I want to pet the puppy. This one gives you steps, I think? No, just apples give you more steps. That gives you steps. That gives you diamonds. Alright, we're cooking, we're cooking. Stop being locked. Open the door. Stop having it be closed. No! This locks us off. We're not... Oh wait, I can redraw. Go to the left. No, the left. Go to the left. There we go. Cloister of Mila. Find an extra item in each bedroom you draft from here. The laboratory with experimental house features. I think we take this. We've replaced the statue. Now, where's the button? Did I press it? There we go. Oh, there's nothing else here. God damn it. Stop. How do I turn the power off? I need the breaker box. Okay. Breaker box time. Dogs are good. They're a lot of work, but they're good. Update. Hold on. This does not clarify anything. I mean, it would have been less suspicious if they just started with, like, hello or something, you know? Just say hi, and then say, oh, I liked this comic you commissioned or something. That would make much more sense. Just, like, posting, like, your account, posting your FA, it's like, what? Alright, that's locked. This is not locked. This gives us steps. And gives us another opening where we can maybe get... Fuck, I don't know. Breaker box saves us. Have dinner. Dinner. I wonder what's for dinner. Breaker box saves us. Stop locking doors on me. I need these keys. Lobster, of course. Closet. That's just the rarity of floor plans. Alright, we can take a gamble on the closet and hope it has the key card. Or I can do the conservatory, adjust the rarity of something. Well, I can't pick what to adjust the rarity of. I get a choice of 3. Closet? Key card? Maybe? Oh, there's a key! We're still alive! We're barely alive, but we're alive. Breaker room? Walk-in closet. Okay, wait, hold on. We're still alive. We can do this. Give me a key card. It's not a key card. Alright, where's the last item? Is it a key card? No, it's lockpicks though. Hold on. Wait, maybe? Maybe. We're cooking. How did it get weirder? Puppy. Hey, puppy. Is there a key card here that I could have bought? No, there's just... Oh, there's a shovel! I should have bought the shovel! Alright, breathe. We can do this. We can make this work. I have to go back to the den. +1 key for each bedroom in your house. Fortunately, I think that does end it for me. What is the... Oh, honey. I mean, I guess it doesn't necessarily end it. I mean, I could have used... Could I have used anything in the basement? No. If I go to the left... There is another... If I go to the... Well, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough steps anyway. But I can go here. The vault. See if anything is in the library. What did I get from the library? Oh, okay, we're gonna discover some stuff, hopefully. The saga continues. Oh no. Oh shit. I do have a reroll. It's just right now, I think the only thing... Oh my god. Question mark? Maybe? Oh shit, I just dropped stuff. My bad. I do have a reroll. Right now, I think the only thing that would really help... Well, now, actually, because I'm so far away, I don't think I'd be able to get there. But if I got the, like, the breaker room, I'd be able to turn the power off to that thing, and I could continue up the left. Because what I need to do is get to the west side of the antechamber. But, I might be a little too far away now. I might have been able to use that reroll, though. I'm trying to think. Not here, but if I had used it up around instead of taking the closet, maybe. The walk-in closet is a little more of like a... There's 4 items in there, so it could have been a key card, but the closet probably wasn't a great idea. But we got lore, I think. A new clue. Graciously gifted by me. December 10th. That's today. Oh god. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you. For you are looking for a new clue too. He'd retraced his sketches and studied the files. Reviewed all his cases and gone through the piles. Of the evidence present and precedent evident, and retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. Corner cases. Parlor, patio, nook, office, pantry, dead cases, lavatory. Oh, interesting. I don't know if these mean anything, but... He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Oh, there's the rook. Interesting. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids, he questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. So tome after tome that the library loaned, and the books that he had that he already owned, were searched from the covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Say tender cipher, draft of the sixes, Uncle Aw, lunar renamed, and tender cipher. Wait. Is that a moon? And that's a... Oh my god. Oh my god. He changed all the letters and the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. A man obsessed and cuckoo too, they would say as he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Each. And having read this book so many times, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? Or is there perhaps something new, something overlooked but now in view? Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. Holy shit. What? All right. God damn it. Route 8. Depart. Corner cases. Dead cases. Corner cases are corner rooms. Dead cases are dead ends. So we've got Route 8. We've got Depart. We've got Keep Left. Left to Tanner Fork. Tender Cipher. Lunar renamed. Draft the Sixes. But then to the right, there's lefts and there's rights. Mary and Mary. Gates and Gates. Right. Dead end. Draft the Sixes. Uncle Aw. Each. Stop. What does that say on there? I can't read it. I need the magnifying glass again. What words are circled here? Major. The suspect is minor. The suspect is minor. The suspect is major. The suspect is a key. On the way. Dead and major key. XYZ ABC. Major. What does that mean? Keep left. Keep left where? To Tanner Fork, left. The word each there, like, just is so weird. Why each? They do appear to be legit, just weird. Oh, never mind. It got weird. Jesus Christ. Seen all the signs. What do you mean, seen all the signs? There's a stop sign. There's an each sign. Stop each record. Wait, what? Hold on. Stop each record. Dead end. To Tanner Fork. Keep left. Depart Route 8. Stop each record. To Tanner Fork. Keep left. Depart Route 8. Dead end could just be period. Stop each record, period. To Tanner Fork, keep left. Depart Route 8. Gates and gates, though, is a hint. We're entering the world of, like, cryptic solitaire, or not solitaire, cryptic crosswords, which are really fucking hard. Right and right. Wait, right. Stop each record. Right to Tanner Fork. Keep left. Depart Route 8. I don't know if this is part of the narrative of, like, the whole, like, conspiracy that's going on, or if this is, like, actually gonna be needed to solve whatever is happening. And then there's words there. I can't. Violet, green, red, violet, green, blue. But then in blue it says something too, and I don't have the magnifying glass. Major, jur. If jur is name, M-A name? Lur is word. Gates, gates. Which words did he circle here? It's the second to last word of the first line and the second to last word of the third line. And then a few steps before that, something is underlined. So library, all the way, covers. The covers of the books. Tender Cipher, Lunar Renamed, Uncle Awe, and Draft the Sixes. Hold on, what is it? Tender. How do you spell cipher? Cipher. Lunar. Renamed. Uncle Aw is kind of my favorite one. And draft the 6s. What can Uncle Aw? Uncle Aw is the shortest one, which is why I'm kind of like, start with that. Shifted extras. The fixed something. Keep left is an indication to read the signs backwards. But what about the right corner sign there? This art is pretty good. Can't tell which situation is weird or minor. At least my situation is fiction, I guess. I am getting the vibe that they are trying to sell you something. That is the kind of vibe that I'm getting. I don't know what it is, I think. Maybe it's just the kind of like overly formal way of talking, but it seems like it's kind of like a cold call of like, oh, can you show me what you're into? And then they're going to follow up with well, here's what I draw, or something like that. Either that, or I mean, there's the other option that maybe they're looking for stuff to funnel into an AI thing. But, I mean, that if they want to do that, they can literally just use Google or like whatever. Either that, or they're looking for like to try and impersonate you by stealing stuff. But like, again, they could just use Google and like find just random stuff and impersonate someone. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It really seems like they're like just trying to like sell you something. Right? Right. Oh, right. Okay. Stop each record. Write to Tanner Fork. Depart Route 8. That's what the message is. The keep left is to read it backwards. And yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Well, makes as much sense about anything else. I don't know if that's going to be necessary or important, but stop each record. Right to Tanner Fork. Depart Route 8. Now these ciphers, or not ciphers, these anagrams. Uncle Aw. What is that? What does that go to? Sorry, nothing's really happening on screen as I'm trying to figure this out. Uncle Aw. Welcome, I think, might be in there. W-E-L-C, no. Claw. You can make claw. C-L-A-W. What's left? E-E-N-U. Claw-nui. Obviously, Uncle Ah. Call? No. Clean? C-L-E-A-N. Clean. Then you have W-E-U. Clean-oo. Clowny! Oh, we're missing an O. Almost had clown. And what are like common? Need one. That's a second clown reference. Need one more to hit quota. The triple clown. That's the new racing trophy, the triple clown. And we've got others too. We've got like Tender Cipher. Like, what's the best way of solving these? Pick. Drip. Wait. Clue. C-L-U-E. Clue. N-A-W-E. Clue Wayne. Ween is in here. W-E-E-N-C-L-A-U. Well, U-N-E or A-N-E, Ain. N-E. Claim? No. Claim? There's no M. Lean? L-E-A-N. And then you have C-U-W-E. Wheel. Queen, clean, clan. Clan? C-L-A-N. And then you have U-E-W-E. That does not help. Alright, but the gates, that's interesting. Because we did get the message earlier. Counting small... If we count small gates, 8 gates crack 8 safes. But if we count small gates, if we replace that with G-A-I-T-S, crack 8 safes. God damn. This is all just one run. Ooh, books for sale. I don't have enough money for that. One major key, one minor key. Guess I'll take this. Yep, was a scam. Oh. What a surprise. That's just a key. Oh, there's something else. What's that? Denoted in verse. Treble denoted in verse. Denoted in verse. In verse could be like upside down. My headphones keep getting stuck. There we go. Is this a different color? I already did this. Denoted in verse. I think I have another book I can get if I get the library again. Oh, there's a banana if I need extra steps. But I think I'm locked out now, sadly. Alright, gonna call it a day. Go to day 35. Sizable manor. It was big. And weirdly shaped. But it was ours. Day 35. Give it up for day 35. Or if the wishing well got us anything. For money. Alright, so I need to still get to the foundation and the antechamber. The best way to do that, you know, honestly, maybe I'm better off starting up the middle. Nah, I'm going to start to the left. I decided against that real quick. Take the parlor, because I like playing games. The gems are in the white box. A box with a false statement contains the gems. The statement on the white box is true. Okay, so if this is true, then a box with a false statement contains the gems, which would mean this is false, which means these would be, and this would be false, which means they would be in here. If this is true, that the gems are in the white box, a box with a false statement contains the gems, then this would have to be false. But if this is false, then a box with a false statement contains gems, then a box with a true statement would contain the gems. If that's true, this would have to be true. This can't be true. The gems can't be in here. This is false. Then this is false, which means a box with the true statement contains the gems. This would have to be true. But if this is true, then they can't be in here. So they need to be in the white box, I think. The statement in the white box is true. A box with a false statement contains the gems. Wait, no. If this is true, then this is true. A box with a false statement contains the gems. This is false. The gems are in the white box, which means they're in here. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Secret passage, pantry. Secret passage isn't bad. It's just, I feel like we're kind of locked off of that entire left side right now. If I do this, then I have to go up through the middle anyway, which isn't terrible. I'm just going to do this for the resources. 1, 2, 3. I'll probably go up the middle. Commissary, closet, or the den. Well, both of these other ones kind of suck. Do the den, and I'm just gonna hope I can wrap back around. Well, I don't have the secret garden this time, so how I open the antechamber is gonna depend on... What was the south entrance? The south one is... Oh, south is the greenhouse. The east is the Great Hall. Great Hall, really? Yeah, isn't there just a lever sitting in the Great Hall? Is that just all it is? Might be. I'm curious about the strategy of using green rooms. Hallways are always free. But usually you don't want to spend gems early on if you can help it. Bedroom commissary. Take the bedroom. I mean, the pantry. Okay, I kind of need to circle back around, otherwise I'm not going to be able to continue. So I have to go to the bedroom. Anything in here? Fingers pointing down. Reddington. Family portrait. Did this change? I think I'm getting two people's portraits mixed up. Alright, I gotta take the hallway or the spare room, so I'm gonna take the hallway. That'll be boarded. No Cloister of Mila. It's on, oh, it was on that one. Okay. I just clicked it before the icon showed up. There's nothing there. I don't know why I keep checking. That one's boarded up. I need to go north, but might as well go east first while I have the steps. Good to have access to security. Just the back of that, which I've already done. Yikes. Guess we'll take the laboratory. I'm going to be relying on the cloister. Oh, got a thing. Don't know if I want to open that yet. Experiment. Experiment. She blinded me with science. Redraft archived floor plan. A letter will be delivered to the mailroom. When drafting, if you draw a drawing room, each time you eat an apple. I'll take that. Aquariums are good. Add 3 aquariums. Sure. Start the experiment. Thankfully, it only does the last, like, the last successful password. Now, I'm wondering if there's any benefit to, connecting all the terminals. test 205 at atmospheric pressure 93. Wow, I can't read. 93 kPa. I have to find a way to heat that up. Oh wait, is that? If I had the magnifying glass, I could read that. Complete thaw, blank is unaffected. Already read that. Okay, so I need to get power. I need to get power from the boiler room here. Then after 9, I need to flip the switches. Yeah. Oh, there's the freezer. If I take the chapel here, I can just get it out of the pool. Just see if there's any stuff. No, I don't even know if I want to draft on the bottom part of that. Because I have to walk back through it again. I don't want to do that. Cloister. That's what I'd say if I were a Pokemon. Actually, no, it wouldn't be, but still. I don't think I would be a cloister. Let's look to the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. Pair of chests. Get some keys. Dead-end rooms are more common. Woohoo! I should have probably double-checked that before I did it. That's okay. We will persist in this world of dead ends. There's the drawing room again. Alright, drawing room round 2. Eight gates. There's 5 gates in here. Gates, crack 8 safes. Counting small... No. Not 8 gates. If we count small gates... Eight gates, crack 8 safes. If we count small gates... 8 dates. If we count small gates. The smallest gate is the old man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the north wall. 3 on the east wall. 6 on the south wall, and none on the west wall. 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 6, 0. Can those be made into a date somehow? 5, 3, 6, 0. $30, 5, 6. I mean, I guess it depends on what formatting you're using, but I mean, 5360. No. But what if we were to rotate it? 3605. No. 6053. No. 0536. No. But I'm on to you, game. I'm picking up what you're putting down. It's got to be important somehow. There's no way they would just like put gates in there. Okay, that's locked. Also locked. Great start. Patio. Oh, see, I only have the one green room right now. Oh, I can't take it anyway. I can redraw if I need to. I might, actually. Well, wine cellar's okay. Oh, shovel. If I can find the kennel, I don't need keys anymore. For a split second, it looked like one of those was interactable. The vault. Passageway. Fortunately, the vault locks me off. Oh, that locks me off too. I have to take the passageway. But first, you dig. I got a can. Dig. Yeah, I got a coin. Dig. I got a brick. Dear Simon, I left a brick here for you for when the cops show up. Sincerely, your uncle, Herbert Sinclair. Mailroom. Study. Oh, that's for any. Oh. Not just for there. Here's a study. I don't think I've been in here yet. Chessboard. Wait. 44 letters in the message. Free and... Oh, face and ace. Okay, so this is like... Okay, this is like really spelling it out. Unused pairings. Glove and love. Sting and sing. Crowd and crow, groan and gown, sneak and snack and snack and sack. That's the name of my new convenience store. And that did wind up being right. 44 letters. Alright then. Oh, there's a safe in here. There's a black queen. Oh, and a key card. That's Tiger and Tear. What do we got? I'll do this one first because the other one looks really important. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all of the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. So they were doing it last second. Sturdy, study, face... Oh, this is just different combinations. Vile and viral, that would have been rough. Sturdy study. Beard and bard. The only thing that's making me wonder is sturdy and study. It's like those weren't any that were used, but is that a hint to something else? Just sink a vial. Right, we got a safe. We've got other combinations that we can use. Wait, there was a note in the root cellar that was XYZABC, which is something that also showed up in the book. What was the number again that I was looking for? $3806. No? Damn. Count 8 dates. No, if we count small gates, 8 dates. If we count small gates, 8 dates open 8 safes, is what that said. Sorry, hold on, my headphones are getting... Actually, I'm going to take a sip of water too. Count small gates, 8 dates, open 8 safes. North. Weight room. Oh, I could check the... I could just call this a run and check in the shovel and then come back. But... yeah, I might actually do that. Or the key card. I'm gonna do the key card actually. Does mean this run's pretty much over. But we'll sacrifice it for tomorrow. We'll sacrifice it for the next run. Charming cottage. That's their way of saying it was really small. My issue is, like, what dates do we need? What are the dates that act as the password? And in the meantime, the drawing room safe, the study safe. I need to... There's also the study safe. To the left. Hey, Kochak. Right off the bat. But actually, I think wine cellar is probably the better one to take right away. Oh, there's a... What number is that? 10, 12, 13? That's... 1213, 1213. Kind of surprised I didn't notice that before. Oh, the office. Oh, the kennel. Can get more puppy. So the office can spread money, but it's like I'd rather spread the money when I have more rooms, because it only activates on rooms that already exist. The kennel goes straight ahead, but that means I'm not going to be able to get back over to that left side. Oh, that goes to the right side anyway. Take the puppy. Hey, puppy. There's cat again. Can't dig here. This is gonna be a really weird shaped house. Oh, I never got to test the experiment from the last one. I wonder if those can go wrong. Security, do we need security? I don't know. Billiard room gets us stuff. Let's do the billiard room. -10 minus 4 is 6 minus whatever that is. 2 is... Hold on. I've lost track. 10 minus 4 is 6 minus 2 is 4 minus... No, times 2 is 8 divided by 2 is 4. 1 times 18 is 18 divided by 9 is 2 squared is 4? No. 1, 4... 1 squared is 4... Oh, that just might indicate the order. 1 squared is 4... I mean, yeah, 1 squared is 1. That goes to 2 then, right? Times 18 is that divided by 2. Yes. 1 squared is 1 times 1 times 5 times 3 is 15. We got another secret garden key. Good. That makes it easy. All I have to do is get to the foundation and then get to the left side. But I need as many keys as possible, or I need to find a shovel. Observatory is really good here. Take a look. It's in a book. Blueprints confusion. Everything is 50% off today. See flyer for details. Everything up to 50% off. Are valid at the following locations: commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. It's probably the only way you can afford some of the books in the bookshop. Those are expensive. Den or West Wing Hall. Den is the better one. Just be Steph. Ooh. Not a bad spot for walk-in closet. I have to remember I have the shovel. I think. Nope, I don't have the shovel, actually. That is a lie. That was the last one. Oh, another key. Okay. I have to remember that if I find the shovel, good things happen. Not fun, but helps me, so I should do it. Give me anything? Do I get anything in return? I've been a good Christian boy. The Pope apparently did not think so. Do I have any other green rooms? I don't, but it does connect. I need to get to the foundation. 3 keys is good. There's no guarantee I actually get to the foundation. Let's do the corridor. Let's see if we can pull to the right. I'm going to take the bedroom because I don't want to spend the gems, but the other one would have been good too. Oh, a chest. I want to do that if I could save my keys for something else. Do neither of these lead? Oh my god. I might not be able to get there. But did I ever activate the outside room on this run? I don't think I did. If it's the tomb, then it's fine. Meantime, I guess I take the commissary. So we take the shovel, definitely. I'm going to take the magnifying glass. Screw it. Now I need to get around to that right side of the foundation. Otherwise I have to activate the tomb. Should I try and open this? I will. Oh, car keys. And a gem, but no more other keys. I was kind of hoping it would give me a key in return. Yeah, I gotta go this way. That's right. The sail. Where do these signs even come from? Who puts them up? Oh, right, the kennel. The bee. Alright, we gotta hope we have a way forward from here. The empty boxes both have true statements, which means the not empty box is false. The blue box has a true statement. This box contains the gems. The empty boxes both have true statements. So, if this is true, the empty boxes both have true statements. Which means there has to be 2 of them. The blue box has a true statement. If this is false, then this is also false. Which means the empty boxes don't have true statements. Which would make this true. Which works. I wonder how many variants of that there are. What happens when it runs out? Courtyard or hallway? I think we do the courtyard. I do have a shovel now, which means I can do this and it'll unlock the doors. Did it just make dog noises? Oh, and the sledgehammer, damn. Oh, silver key. Oh, that's actually really good, because that's the one that, when you use it, it leads to a room with more openings. Oh, boudoir. Now, we've already opened this one, but let's take the gem. Master bedroom. +1 step for each room. I've never seen this before. And I'd take it if it weren't for the fact that it would cut me off. I don't want to do that right now. So I'm going to do the gymnasium, even though it's going to take extra steps because ball is life. I like the implication that you are forced to play basketball anytime you enter the gymnasium. So it takes extra steps. Dark room, storeroom. This might be a good one for a storeroom. Storeroom. No way they are ballin'. Alright, security is good. Of course, there's a locked door. But I have a key card, right? No, I have not gotten it yet. Crap, that's right. Workshop. I think we're going to do the passageway. That. I will unlock that eventually. Oh, the boiler room. And then the pool. I might take the boiler room. Let's try something. Yeah. I'm curious about something. What if I just leave it in the middle? Will that do what I think it does? Or do I need to power it over to the foundation? Actually, which way? Is it going out that way? Which is to the east? West. If I went out this way... would it eventually connect? That is what I want. I'm gonna use the steps to do this. It's only like one extra step, but whatever. I want it to go out that way. What are these things? Doesn't that mean there will be power going to here, though? If any of these rooms are locked, they are not anymore. Because puppy. Oh god, I thought there was a cutscene playing because it suddenly, like, opened up. It really freaked me out. Holy crap. Now that that's already set. So I can just run around here and do this. It takes up one whole step. I like how the music changes. It's like it already knows what you're doing. Third time's the charm. This is our third time opening this. This time we're gonna get in. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bone. I actually only have one bone. I am a single-boned organism. There are no other bones in my body. I am a single spine held up by jello or something, I don't know. I still think it would be funny if we open the door to room 46 and he's just his uncle sitting there. The single-celled organism has spoken. They are upgrading. What if I were just a single-celled organism controlling a mech that just looks very much like a person? My one brain cell. Alright, now let's get moving forward into a position where we can open the secret garden. Oh, is there a Pokemon Uranium Pokemon like that? That's really funny. That is a good idea for a Pokemon, too. Oh, that's locked. I forget how you have to unlock that. Oh, wait, no, I don't. You have to just, like, do this. Wait, no, you have to do this. Here we go. Yay. Do I want to go to the left? I want to go forward. I can actually go to the left just to see what's there. Oh, there's the cloister again. And the archives. We're just going to not take that. In the dark room. I'm not... The dark room doesn't really scare me that much right now. The cloister doesn't even really help me here. So I'm going to take the dark room. Why not? You have to meet my son. Oh, God. Wait, hold on. Oh my god. The German, I love it. That's so great. Yes, we have to go out north here. Oh no, it's locked. Stop locking doors on me. I'll go out security too, I suppose. This is my son. He has every disease. Your son is lovely, thank you. I'll make an exception for him because he looks very polite. Oh, I can't take weight room. That would suck. Take music room? I guess? am a little concerned about my steps. What is that? A safe deposit box key. Oh, that's new. And then a regular key. That's not new. Can I use the safe deposit box key? This might actually, well... Do I use the silver key here? I don't think I need to, really. I don't even want to use a regular key here, honestly. Hallway. Okay. Now I might use the silver key just to guarantee I can keep moving forward. It's the dark room. Oh, it's not locked, so I can't. But it is going forward anyway, so that's good. Meeting nook. Always draw a library, okay. We'll use the silver key here. Don't give me the archives! Oh. I could do it. I just don't know if it'd be smart. It probably wouldn't be. Take the hallway? I think we do the hallway. Perfect. Really good if there were food here. Oh wait, no, actually I have 21 steps. I'm so used to being really low on steps by this point. Actually, I shouldn't even be, because at this... My last few runs, I've actually had a lot of steps going into the end of the... Like, I've had a lot of steps getting into the back ranks. And the issue has just been that I've been using a ton of steps to try and, like, navigate my way back through to get keys, pretty much. The door was locked. It is now not. I haven't been digging up any turnips lately. No turnips have turned up. I want the pool. Although the breaker box just to be able to, in case there's a electronic lock. That is a big chart. Okay, that's locked. And that's locked. I have 4 keys. So we're kind of okay right now. We're getting really close. Laboratory and office both work. We'll take laboratory just in case, though. Just in case I need that 1 extra gem. This is like the moment of truth. If we can connect to it, we can get in. I do have security terminal as well, in case I need it. As long as I can connect, as long as I can get to that next door. What does that say? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me in, let me in, let me in. You know you want to let me in. Yes! Oh, and the dining room. Well, hell, we'll have a meal before we can get into room 46. Lemon glazed salmon. Oh, 21 because we had the salt shaker. We added seasoning. We added the signature American seasoning, even though this isn't America. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got the basement key too. Don't think we need this though.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves. And he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color. The color blue.
Oh man. That is... That was so... That was so good. I'm just like... what does it all mean? What does it all mean? It's very much like there's so... Your new home. That's sweet. So we know there was some kind of regime that was in place that his mom was kind of not necessarily... His mom was being accused of being a part of it. And she probably was, maybe, from what we're seeing. But it was very much like a big kind of like Red Scare sort of thing, where she was a writer and they were accusing her of being part of the resistance, so they needed to make her disappear, which they did, and which the uncle was a part of. Where she wound up after that, we don't really know. Because, well, no, is she still alive? Do we know? We know the father is. I don't know if we know whether Mary is alive or in the picture. Oh yeah, there's definitely something I still haven't done. And that's the safes and the envelopes, I think, are part of that. I think there's a lot still left. I think that's just kind of like the main ending and objective. But I think there's a ton of backstory. I'm trying to think, like... Well, she raised him. Was that before she disappeared? Yeah, it must have been. Because she wrote the books for him. Yet at the same time, the books were like a message to him. Oh. I'm wondering, because there's background, but it's not all like straightforward and in one place. I'm wondering, he grew up under whatever regime is in control. And she's essentially... The books were almost like her message to get him out of it a little bit. I think. Oh, there's my dog. That's how it comes off to me anyway. Because it's kind of like, I guess, multi-layered, because on the one hand, he was a very bookish kid, so he was kind of very ignoring the stuff around him. But then when it showed him kind of getting older, it showed him in the red square with all the red banners and stuff like that. So that must have been what he grew up under. And she was kind of like, at least with that one book, with that one story, he was the Red Prince. And they were trying to, like... open his mind a little bit or get him to open up a little bit. Maybe? Because she had to flee, but he was still there. That could throw a whole other perspective. Why do I keep dropping stuff? That could throw a whole other perspective, too, on, like, the stuff the uncle said in the tomb, his letter in the tomb about being in a position where tradition is dictating he do something, or where tradition is dictating that, like, he be buried there and stuff like that. But it could also be, like, I guess maybe his, like, role in, because he was an influential person, his role in the country, I guess, too, maybe, where he's like, yeah, I'm kind of being burdened by this. I feel like I'm in a place where, like, literally I had to help my daughter escape this place, and I feel like, you know, I can't leave, sort of deal. He didn't seem too happy with the situation either, basically. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of backstory there that I'm gonna need to find out. This is one of those things now where now I'm at the point where it's like, I don't know if this is something I'm gonna keep doing on stream, since we did hit the ending. I'll have to figure it out. It's the same with Look Outside, too. But I love little things at the end like that, little heart-wrenching moments. That is actually really well-timed, too, because this is about when I would be ending stream, but I'm still, like, wondering, like, the significance of other aspects. Like, inside was a blue crown. Were they actually once, like, members of a royal family, or is that more symbolic? That basically they're keeping their country alive, even if it's not, like, out in the open, I guess? And then you wonder, is he ever going to find his mother again? You don't really, like, they don't really tell you, because they just tell you that she's alive, or that she's probably not dead. But so it's a little bit bittersweet in that way. Oh, give me a second. Yeah, it's just really, I think it's hard because, you know, between, like, there being a lot of, like, you know, puzzle solving and the excitement of being able to, like, you know, finally get to the room, it is a little bit hard to, like, keep track of and really, like, get absorbed by the plot, I guess. But I really like it. I really like the plot. It's just I'm also, you know, obviously having to solve the puzzles to get there. Which definitely means it does mean your attention is split, I guess. But yeah, I've definitely got to solve the rest of the puzzles in this because, God, I still feel like I haven't even... I'm surprised the game ended there. To be honest, I'm surprised that there was an ending there. I was half expecting it to keep going and there to be something entirely different there. I haven't drafted the rumpus from in a while. I'm gonna have to see what Genie guy has to say. But yeah, I mean, great game, obviously. Like, I played it for what? How long have I been playing this? 22 hours, 23 hours? Great game overall. Yeah, that'll do it for me tonight. You just flash a little ending screen. Have a good rest of your night, guys. Thanks for sticking around for the ending. I'm sorry you missed it, Mecha. Just we happened to be able to get our path to the ending there. But yeah, I will be back on Sunday, presumably, with DK64. And then Monday with... I don't know. Something else, I guess. Maybe I will try to beat that thing and look outside. I don't know. That might be a fitting end to that. But otherwise, have a good rest of your night.